Well, the company in focus and the stock in focus is PowerGrid. PowerGrid declared its Q1 results, and this time around the quarter actually has had a much higher profitability trend, but it is on the back of the fact that there are certain one-off items that have been recognized by the company. So optically, a much stronger bottom line is what you're looking at from PowerGrid this time around. Overall, trends have been quite steady. No major negative surprises from the company despite the impact of the wave 2 of the pandemic. Let's have a look at the headline figures. Revenues up almost 8.7% on a year-on-year basis. Revenues coming in at 9,776 crore versus 8,989 crore. What led to the uptick as far as the revenue is concerned? Remember, transmission revenues, now this particular segment contributes 97.2% of the total revenues of the company, given the fact that the company mainly is in the transmission segment only. Transmission revenue jumped up by 7% on a year-on-year basis, coming in at 9,686 crore rupees. Now, the growth mainly was driven much higher from the commissioning of the Raigarh-Pugalur line. Also, when you're talking about asset capitalization trends, coming in much higher on account of the Raigarh-Pugalur line. Now, when you're talking about the core EBITDA coming in at 8,572 crore versus 7,877 crore, up 8.9% on a year-on-year basis. Margins coming in quite steady. EBITDA margin coming in at 87.6% versus 88% on a year-on-year basis. The reported PAT figure, and this is something that we need to keep an eye out for on the back of multiple one-off items that we have been highlighting. Reported PAT coming in at 6,085 crore versus 1,979 crore. Now, out of this bottom line figure for Q1 FY22, that is the current quarter that we are discussing, 3,165 crore has been disclosed by the company under exceptional items. Now, what is this particular exceptional item? The company has recognized and included the profit on sale of investments under the PowerGrid INVIT. So the PowerGrid INVIT that had some of the company's major TBCB projects and which came out with a very successful infrastructure INVIT is something that has actually contributed to a one-time gain for the company. When you're talking about the previous quarter, same time around, there was a one-time rebate of 1,075 crore. Now, this particular rebate was given by the company to discoms, and that had impacted the profitability last time around. The company's consultancy income jumped higher by 54.7%, while the telecom revenue went down by 36% on a year-on-year basis.